Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO Sword and Shield video. Today guys, we're going to be taking a look at a Charizard Inteleon deck here. So Inteleon, obviously, it's a really good card. It's actually really underrated in my opinion. The fact that this card isn't seen like quite a few cool play right now is actually kind of weird because this is a very good card. I've seen people play it in ADP. I've seen a Lost March build, which I might cover soon. There's definitely going to be more Inteleon videos on this channel because Shady Dealings is a really good ability. And we're going to be using Shady Dealings to help get Charizards set up and attacking. We can use Shady Dealings to get us rare candies. We can use Shady Dealings to get us welders. We can use it for anything trainer related, and that is the whole goal of this video. The whole combo really is Inteleon Charizard, and it's a really cool archetype. This is the list that I've got. So yeah, let's check it out. So before we do, of course, shout out to the sponsor program PTCGO. Guys, as always, if you're ever looking for PTCGO pack codes, guys, if you're still looking for Sword and Shield codes, you get them singly, lots of 50. Or you get them in lots of 100 at card cabinet. Pretty good prices too if you're trying to get those codes in bulk. To get all the new Sword and Shield cards, well, Sword and Shield still has a lot of good value. You can also get the other packs like Unbroken Bonds or Team Up or Unified Minds codes, or any other codes for any other Pokemon like V Pokemon, VMAX Pokemon, GX Pokemon, evolution kits for like the Jirachi and Charizard promo like you see right now. Yeah, if you get anything from Card Cabin, guys, make sure you use code up at the checkout for a 5% discount on your order. Support the channel, help yourself out, and support Card Cabin. You can also check out the blog posts that I've made over at Card Cabin TCG, kind of read those. Yeah, so let's check out the list here. So this is my Charizard Inteleon list that I've got. Pretty comfortable with this list itself. So some things I've done with the deck. I am playing Blacephalon with Burst. We don't have a GX attack in this deck other than Blacephalon, so we might as well just play this. It's a really cool card. Bursting Burn can be kind of annoying too in some scenarios for your opponent. Mind Blown is also very good in combination with Roaring Resolve, because you can use Roaring Resolve to get 2 fires in play, and you use Mind Blown. So if you need to finish off a tag team Pokemon, you have the option to use Blacephalon's Mind Blown attack with Roaring Resolve to put a ton of energy in play. So that's why Blacephalon's in the deck for Burst and Mind Blown in the late game. But it's a late game attack, so you don't want to put your energy in the Lost Zone. That's less energy you have to work with both Victini and your energy recyclers. So you don't want to use Mind Blown in the early game unless you win the game, but you want to use it in the late game to take out a big Pokemon to win the game. And yeah, Charizard, of course, can choose Blaze Ball. 4 energy does 230, 5 energy does 280. 280 is the magic number you need, and again, thanks to Welder, thanks to your own ability, you should easily get there. And because Gust is kind of limited right now, you can sometimes sit back and just do a double Roaring Resolve. In, you know, a couple turns, sit back, Roaring Resolve, pass, do another Roaring Resolve, and then take a knockout on a tag team. And again, Inteleon Shady Dealings allows you to get 2 trainers, and trainers do count for supporters, which means you can get Welder and Research and items. And Drizzle also has the same ability, except only 1 trainer, but when you go Drizzle and Inteleon in 2 turns, you get 3 trainers in total, which is really, really good. I am playing Jirachi for the setup because Jirachi's Jirachi. I got a Victini Prism in the deck to get energy back. And yeah, that is it for the Pokemon line. There's no Heatran. That's another option. You can put a Heatran in this deck too. That's really all I can think of. Is just put Heatran. You can also play Charizard GX with Flare Blitz instead of the Blacephalon if you want, but I just think Blacephalon's way better because that Flare Blitz dart is also stage 2 and it's not as consistent. I would much rather just play Blacephalon. One of the items now, we got an Energy Recycler to get energy back. We have a lot of energy recovery cards. We got Energy Recycler, we got Victini, we also have Ordinary Rod now, which is what I like because you get back Charizard, right? So that's why the Ordinary Rod, and it gets back 2 energy. And we also have Fire Crystal with Welder to get energy back into play also on our Charizard if we need to keep the knockouts going. I am playing 300 Evolution Incense. Another great card this deck has is Evolution Incense because it just flat out finds you Charizard and Inteleon. Yeah, I got a great catcher. I would like to play more Gusting cards. Also, I don't think Ninetales can go in this deck though. There's no room for it. You also have to play more energy to play Ninetales, but we're just rocking with 1 great catcher for now. We got 4 Quick Balls. For the searching cards, we got 4 rare candies to be able to go into your big boy Zard and Inteleon. Got 2 Switch, 1 Giant Hearth. Again, this deck is tight on space. There's a lot in here, you know, fit in the stage 2s and all the energy. We don't have a lot of room for much, so we're just going with the single Giant Hearth. But playing 2 is good. Yes, Heat Factory can go in this deck also. I don't know what I would take out for it though. I am playing a Research just as a nice clutch card if you need to just dump and draw 7. I have a Rosa because Rosa can guarantee you rare candy Zard. If you just get knocked out, you just go Rosa. Sometimes that will win you the game. 4 Welders, 1 Skateboard for Jirachi, 1 Stealthy Hood because we can slap this on Charizard or Charmander on the bench and prevent it from being gusted. We can also prevent it from being Theoned. So that's pretty much why I have the Stealthy Hood in the deck. It's just so like those pesky abilities can't damage you. Also against Obstagoon, that can be really useful because you damage yourself. Obstagoon can do perfect numbers to knock out your Zard, and then sometimes you're forced to lose 2 prizes. Stealthy Hood, you prevent that from happening. I am playing a Boost. Very cool card. Boost Energy because we have all these stage 2s, and Inteleon makes it very easy to get multiple stage 2s in play. We can use your Boost Energy with Inteleon, so we have a water attacker against fire decks, and we can use it with Charizard, which can put the 6 energy in play with Roar and Resolve and Boost Energy. That's 6 energy, and that is enough to take out a few big Pokemon, so that's why that is in the deck. And just 12 fires to round out the list. But yeah, this is my Charizard Inteleon deck. I think this deck is really sick, and again, there's a lot of fun Inteleon decks to look at in the future, so expect more videos on this boy. You have not seen the last of him, but let's show off this deck and see it in action on PTCGO. Okay, guys, getting into game number 1 with Charizard and Inteleon, and we're up against, it looks like a Firebox deck. Ninetales is definitely an issue, but we do have that hood. Let's see, we do lose the coin flip. That's fine, though. The Firebox matchup will be a little iffy. I'm not really too sure if I like it. My opponent's letting me go first because they want to play Welder, and we get a pretty good start here. I think I'm going to start with Bullcephalon, just because if I start with Charmander and we get donked, it's not really worth it. We have a good hand, though. We got 2 Evolution Incense, 2 Rare Candies. Really, really good hand. We can get both Inteleon and Charizard into play here. And we can just go for like a Burst or a Bursting Burn. This is a very good starting hand. We'll see if we can make this starting hand evolve. Actually, yeah, we can just get Research, actually. Why would I ever get Rosa? We would just go Research, assuming it's not prized. So we have a very good hand here. I'm actually glad my opponent let me go first before we get Marnied. There's a Fire. Let's start with Heatran, which cannot one-shot me. So I think we're going to attach and pass. I did try out Vitality Band originally in this deck just because that 10 damage with, you know, the 3 energy can do 190, so you can knock out stuff like Heatran, but no, it's fine. We'll build up Bullcephalon. We can even do like a Mind Blown. It's not really worth it, though. It's more of a late-game attack. We'll just do Burst, I think, instead of Mind Blown. I'm not really trying to do Mind Blown and discard 4 energy. Or Lost Zone 4 energy, because then we only have 8 energy to work with. That's not a lot of energy, and I don't think it's worth it to play Mind Blown. Bursting Burn might be a little reasonable, but they have like, what, 4 switches? I think we're just going to go for a Burst GX. Bullcephalon might end up going down. We do have an Escape Board, 2 switches. Should be fine. We just have a really good hand here. I'm really hoping my opponent's playing the game. It looks like they might not be playing here. Hopefully they are. We'll see if they get a Vulpix in play too. That's kind of a problem. They could bring in my Charizard with Vulpix. So I'm probably going to have to do a backup Roaring Resolve here just to get ready to attack. So hopefully they don't have a Vulpix down this turn. Are they seriously not playing? Bro, this hand is so good and they're not even playing. My guy, what do you mean? See if Research is in the deck. It is indeed. So we just win here, assuming we don't whiff an energy. That's kind of sad. This was a really good... Oh, we do guarantee an energy. We just get like Giant Hearth. Dang it, bro. Why is this guy not going to be playing, bro? This is like the perfect starting hand, and this man's not playing. That makes me upset, because now I know I'm going to get like a trash starting hand in my next game. Watch. Watch, watch, watch. But we are just going to win. Turn 2 Donk with Bullcephalon. My opponent's Firebox deck not even playing the game. Like, my guy, what do you mean? I don't even want to, like, I just want to show this game just because this start was so good. This makes me sad, though. This makes me really sad. Like, bro. Broski. Come on, what do you mean, dude? Like, why are you playing? Like, why? Why you gotta do this to a brother, man? Look at this. Look at this insanely good start. Dude, oh, that sucks, bro. But I'm still gonna keep that because that start was just too good. And, ooh, we get a pack of Unified Minds. Might as well open it up. Don't see why not. That sucks, man. I'm triggered about that, bro. It's like, dude, come on. We get a good start against... I mean... The matchup's kind of tricky. Again, the Ninetales bringing in Charizard is kind of tough. But, man, I don't know. That hand was just so good. Ooh, an Aerodactyl GX. Alright, at least we got a good card to make up for that lack of a good first game. Well, again, that shows off why the Inteleon is so good in here, though. Just Inteleon just like that. Pretty much guaranteed us to win. We're up against another Firebox deck. Alright, so this... Or I guess they're playing Mewtwo, because they have a Mewtwo coin. They got a lot of Psychic Sleeve stuff going on. Alright. Kind of want to make them go first because we're playing, but we are playing a stage 2 deck. But they may be playing a Welder deck, so it's probably for the best for them to go first. Alright, we do mulligan, revealing the Inteleon, but they might not guess what I'm playing. The cool thing with Inteleon, it can go like in any deck too. It's not even just like a stage 2 kind of helpful card. It can go in any deck. I've seen people talk about playing Inteleon in ADP. I've seen people talk about maybe playing Inteleon in Pika. There's a lot of cool combos in Inteleon. I think Inteleon's a really unique card. It can go in a lot of decks. And okay. Not a bad start. We do have Rosa. We have access to Jirachi here too, which is good. It looks like they're playing Mewtwo. I didn't put Mew in this deck. Probably should have, but we could definitely get Venom shotted. They are going first, so they will not get access to Welder here. They can't play any researches. They could do to Dene. They're probably going to have a lot here. Oh, they got Bling, bro. They got Bling. I don't like seeing Bling. That means they're usually good. I hope they just pass. They don't have much. Cool. Okay, we're going to get rid of a Charizard. Get Jirachi. We could get Blacephalon and, like, hit him with a Bursting Burn. That actually wouldn't even... That would have been a decent option, too. But then they would probably just go back to a Jirachi. Evolution Incense is fine. That will guarantee us a turn to Charizard. We'll see if we get Venom Shotted. That's what I'm scared of, is they can get a Venom Shot off this turn. If they Venom Shot knock me out, that's going to be really, really bad. Just not having Mew in this deck. It's one of the downsides. Ooh, they stamp me. Thank you. Why would they do that? But I do not know, and we just got a pretty good hand. Alright, thank you for stamping me. We can actually probably knock out the Mewtwo here if we can get a switching card. We only have the 2 switch and the single escape board, so it's unlikely, but thank you for playing that. I am greatly appreciated. Again, it's pretty likely they get a Venom Shot off this turn, which is what I'm worried about. They're probably going to do a Venom Shot here and knock out my Charmander. They could knock out Sobble too, but we have a really good hand. Actually, I guess we can go Inteleon. Ooh, Blacephalon. That's kind of scary, but Charizard will have 130 HP. And they go to Dene. Okay, I have yet to see a thing get discarded. That's good. No Venom Shot boys got discarded there. Let's see. They probably just knocked me out with... Actually, they'd have... I guess they can go Flare Strike. Okay, yeah, that's fine. They can Flare Strike. I was like, oh, they don't have an energy. They might have to do Cargo's attack, but we're mostly going to get a knockout this turn anyway, so it's not even a big deal. And knocking out Jirachi means we also don't have to use Inteleon to get an escape board, which is what I was going to do. The only problem is we knock him out to get access to this pest, but it's not even going to come close to knocking out Charizard. We'll have 10 HP. Quick Ball. Okay, that's fine. They didn't get rid of a Naganadel. They get a Latios. They could clear Vision me, because one of our win conditions would be knock this out, and then Burst. Actually, no, wait. They'll have 5 prizes. Never mind. What am I saying? Oh, no, they can do Jumping Balloon. Okay, no, they're just going to Tag Purge. Whew. We live to see another day. I guess Jumping Balloon needs, what, 5 energy? I see we draw. Jirachi's a good start. Okay. So what do? We do this. Get the Inteleon. Maybe we didn't have to get that, actually. No, it's fine. I think it was good to get the Inteleon, right? Let's get the Incense, get the Candy. We need the Inteleon. Kind of thins our deck out. Maybe I should have held the Inteleon, though. It's fine, though. They've already played a Stamp, so they might not even find their second one if we knock this thing out. Plus, we get this in play. We don't have to worry about Sobble getting knocked out by Blacephalon. I think we got to get rid of... I'm going to go with Rosa. I want to keep Charmeleon if we can get a Charmander here. How much energy do we have left after this? Wow, we got tons. We'll have 6. We're chilling. It's going to be a big knockout, too. Welder. There's the Charmander. We get another follow-up Welder. So that's 5 energy. That is 280 damage. I guess Charmander will get knocked out by Blacephalon. That's 280, right? Yeah, it's 280. Inteleon, help this out. And let's see what my opponent can do. It's likely they'll Fireworks Bomb me. I mean, they only have 3 cards, though, so we'll see. But I guess they have a supporter, because they did Quick Ball last turn. They could have grabbed the Dene to kind of warm up. Charizard probably lives here if they go Blacephalon. They'll probably just knock out Charmander and put damage on Jirachi. Those are good prizes, too. They get rid of a Naganadel. They could do Stinger. I don't really think Stinger does much for them. I mean, his hand is not perfect to get another Charizard. Oh, they scoop. They concede. Charizard Inteleon, my man is busted. I think they whipped the Welder there off of Stellar Wish. That's why they conceded, because they obviously had to go for a Blacephalon play there, but that was not accessible for them. And oh no, we are 4 prizes off of getting the Sword and Shield packs. Well, that's fine. We should get them by the end of this video, so catch you guys in some more matches. Hey guys, getting into another game with the deck here. Looks like we're up against another Firebox deck. If we are, we're going to let them go first so they can't play Welder. and hope for the best, right? Okay, so that's good. We got a Charmander and a Jirachi start. We have a Giant Hearth Welder. Everything is looking pretty good here. So we'll see what they're playing. It's probably Firebox, and again, they have Ninetales, which is kind of annoying, but we do have Stealthy Hood, which is like the only thing we really have to protect ourselves from the Ninetales. But we will see what they do here with Stellar Wish. Okay, they get a Welder, no Quick Ball. They probably have a Quick Ball in their hand, though. It's a massive hand. They benched the Vulpix. They actually attached to it. Okay, interesting. So Ninetales, very annoying card. Not a fan of that at all. Not a fan of Ninetales, that is for sure. Okay, let's go here. Try to hit the Stealthy Hood. Is it even in the deck? Okay, Blound's there. Ranger Cycler. Boost is there. Nope. Stealthy Hood is prized. Alright, let's get an F in the chat for the Hood. And alright, no second rare candy. That kind of blows. I definitely need to get another Charmander, I think. We could get a Sobble, I guess, but I think we just need to guarantee the Charmanders, just in case we get knocked out here. We gave him a Giant Hearth, which maybe I shouldn't even have done that, to be honest with you. Maybe I shouldn't have even fed them the Giant Hearth, because this thing's in play. Yeah, I regret that already. I already regret doing this Giant Hearth. We'll see what attackers they use, though. We already have 2 energy, so if they even bother with a Reshizard here, or even something like a Heat Ran, we can knock that out with our Charizard, so that's not too bad. They're probably going to use some like Turtonator, though. Alright, let's see what they're going to get here. Okay, they play Lucky, yes, definitely Firebox. Lucky actually wouldn't be bad in here either, in all honesty. Maybe that could be pretty useful to, like, guarantee you something. I don't know. And they're still building up Vulpix. Alright, well, Ninetales V is not out yet, but they're going to get the Ninetales in play. What does this thing do? Oh, I can do 90 damage. Are you kidding me? Of course. They might not get my Charmander this turn, folks. Let's see what they're doing. They need, they need a switching card and a lot to actually even knock me out. Maybe we won't get knocked out here by this Ninetales. And then we knock out their Ninetales, which is kind of relevant too. There's that Dedenne coming down. Getting rid of a switch. Another Welder too, right? So 2 Welders. Heat Factory's gone. Mind you, I could have used that though to help me a little bit, which would have been actually pretty good. They get the escape board. Looks like they're just gonna let Jirachi get knocked out here. Assuming we can get rare candy and a switching card for our own Jirachi. This is kind of where having that Sobble in play would be really relevant, but because this thing was threatening a knockout, we couldn't afford to do that. And they just pass. Alright, nice. So we can probably knock out the Jirachi here. There's the switch, so all we need is the rare candy. We don't even get an item off of that, bruh. Probably should have done a few things first. That is what it is. We'll get the Charizard. We'll Welder. I guess we should have played Giant Hearth too, but I don't want to risk it. We didn't get a rare candy anyways. Still no Sobbles in sight either, which is a little depressing. And I guess we'll do this. Get rid of the Drizzle. I'm gonna hold it. Probably could have attached, but we'll hold it because we can get a Welder. We can put 2 energy on. If we need to like bounce 2 energy and try to like do a big combo knockout on like a tag team Pokemon, it's good to keep the energy. But I guess like the Giant Hearth will never even get discarded anyway, especially because they're down the Heat Factory. But I think we're chilling. We definitely should have played the Giant Hearth before we did the Stellar Wish and Welder there. That definitely probably was a misplay on my end. We probably could have done the Welder too before the Stellar Wish. That's my bad. And we're going to probably lose a Charmander here because of that. So we're definitely going to get punished for that play. Which is not good. We really need to get a Sobble in play because these Drizzles are good to get Welder, but without my boy Sobble, that ain't going to be a possibility. But we'll see what happens. They'll probably attack me with Turtonator. They need to get rid of 2 energy to do that. Not really a big deal. There's a Quick Ball. Let's see if they get the Zard. They're probably just going to go for another Dedenne. But we'll see if they get the big Zard. Because they get the Zard, right? You know, we try to blow that thing up. Oh, they're going to go for Heat Ran. Okay, we can knock that out too. That's why I kind of held the energy, right? Because we might need that burst of damage. But they are gonna get heat ran. Pardon me, guys. Sorry. Oh, never mind. They just pass. Okay, cool. The quicker we get the knockout, the better. We're not gonna bother doing Giant Hearth. There's the rare candy. The only problem is we get knocked out by Heat Ran. So I don't know if it's even worth it to go with the Charizard knockout here. But the problem is, no matter what, they can Ninetales me, so I think we have to go with the knockout and just pray for the best. Really wish we had a Sobble right now, but cannot find one. Another Charmander. It's not helping. Researcher Rosa would have been good. They do have to hot burn me. I guess they can knock me out with Turtonator too. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Like, the Ninetales is just really bad because they can always control my bench, and I do not like that. Oh, Stamp. Okay, if they Stamp me here, this is going to be really good because our hand is not that great. Please reset Stamp me. Please do the reset Stamp because this hand is not good. We already have 5 cards anyway, so they probably will go for it. They actually do decide to go for the Heatran. Don't know if I agree with that, considering the Turtonator probably would have been better for them. But I guess they want me to knock up the Heatran so they can Stamp me to 3, which I guess is fine. Well, they're actually going to play the Ninetales. They're going to knock out my Charmander. Okay, that's fine. That actually kind of works out because we can... We need to draw a Welder to knock them out, though. That's kind of annoying. I mean, I guess we bring in the Zard no matter what. Finally, we got a Sobble. About time. I don't know. This... I don't even think we can win by catching up in prizes, though. I guess we do the Run Resolve. We can knock him out with Ember, I guess. I don't really know if that's even a good idea, but... Get knocked out with Ember. What? We're lagging, bro! I have not seen that Wi-Fi symbol in a long time. Are we gonna get disconnected? No, we aren't. Okay, cool. Let's put this guy... Probably play the Ordinary Rod, no matter what. Want to get back a Charizard, but I think we'll play this now. Get back the Drizzle and the Charmander, which is pretty relevant. Get 2 energies at the same time. And unfortunately, we're going to be 10 damage off. But, again, we can take him out with Ember. They have 10 HP left. We can also, down the road, maybe do like a Aqua Bullet knockout. Actually, that's one thing we should probably try to establish is Inteleon with a Super Boost energy. But because we're just drawing like poop right now, that's not really going to help us. But we can drop the Drizzle and get a Research here, which is pretty good. I guess Research... I don't even know if Research is in the deck. I honestly... No, I think it is, right? I know, I do remember seeing it when we were trying to see if we had Stealthy Hood in the deck. If they Ninetales knock out my Sobble, though, that's going to be pretty depressing. They probably will, knowing that it can get me a supporter. They probably will knock out Sobble, let's be honest. Nope. I'm just going to take out my Charizard. Okay, cool. Do we want to bring in Jirachi? Or should we just... And I think we have to bring in the Charmander no matter what. Just because we are going to try to get a knockout. Candy. Oh, that's a pretty rough draw. Alright, Research should be in the deck. I'm pretty sure I saw it. Yep, that Rainbow Rare Research stands out like a sore thumb. We're going to have to just get 1 energy because we need to keep the other energy in the deck. And let's go for this. Okay, cool beans. Welder's good. What else am I doing? I don't think I want to do anything else, but just take a knockout. Cool. Alright, that was a good Research. We know we're going to get Stamped, though. I guess we should have played the Quick Ball, but there's nothing, literally nothing in my hand I want to lose. Victini's good. Ooh, Skateboard. But we're going to get Reset Stamped to 3. And I got 8. Oh, man, this is rough. If we don't get Stamped, though, we can take a knockout with Victini Prism, which is really good. And then all we got to do is go for a knockout on Dene, or just knock one more guy out and then go for Burst. But they're going to Reset Stamp me, which is very depressing. And because our Research is already gone, that's bad. We do have access to another Inteleon, though. We've still got a few things we can do. So we can still, like, get an Inteleon. But the Research has already been used, which is a bit of a problem. But maybe we can win, though, by just taking prizes normally. I really want to use Super Boost Energy with Inteleon. We can still do that. They're going to knock me out with Infinity. Do they even have a Welder? They play 2. Charmander knockout is actually hilarious, though. But, again, we're going to get Stamped to 3 here. If there's like a crazy big blessing and they don't stamp me, that would be amazing. But again, they have the stamp in their hand. They have no reason not to stamp me. Kind of wish I had my own stamp, so we can prevent them from even stamping me. There's a chance they don't have Welder though. They don't get anything off Stellar Wish. They might not have Welder here, guys. They're gonna knock out the Drizzle, aren't they? They could knock out Charmeleon though too, because we are down a couple candies. Yep. Okay, they do target Charmeleon. That does take away the option of bringing Inteleon, but that's fine. And they're gonna stamp me. Yep. Please do not get a bad hand. That hand was so good though. Man, that sucks. Okay, switch and Charizard. And an energy. Beautiful. The only problem is we just don't have that research anymore. Okay, let's see what they go for here. Is it going to be the Turtonator? Yes, it is. They do have to get rid of 2 energy, though. They do have the Lucky Egg on. They're not going to get... Actually, I don't think they're going to get any cards of Lucky Egg, right? Okay, 1 card. But it's not going to make a difference, you know? Alright. So not having that research anymore is a big bummer. We probably want to maybe knock them out like Victini or something. Alright, we're going to have to play this. Still have Energy Recycler, right? Yeah, we don't. And Fire Crystal. We need to thin the best we can. Rosa, perfect. This can get us Inteleon. Rare Candy. Oh, wait. Okay, no, we have to do the Inteleon now. Okay, never mind. I was going to say... Because... we can't actually even attack with Charizard here, but we're Gucci. Charizard will get knocked out by Victini, though, so we have to be ready for that. And we have to go Inteleon. And Inteleon will guarantee us our boy, though. I think we'll just get a Welder and Energy Recycler. Yeah, that's fine. I do want to get a Skateboard, though, too, but I think this is the best play. We have to definitely get the Energy Recycler, and I think just having a backup supporter is pretty important, too. It would have been nice to knock out this thing with Victini, but it's fine. It's going to be a very close game, too. Oops. Almost clicked done there by accident. That would have been bad. Imagine that. Okay. Put that there. Sadly, we can't use... Aqua Bullet, I think, would save us, but we can't do that anymore, so sadly, we can't do that. And hope our prize is a good card. Another Energy. Not too good. If we can Welder into Rare Candy, Charizard, Great Catcher, we win the game, I think. Yeah, they definitely have Welder. They've got all of them in the deck. They are down 12 energy. Well, 13, actually. So they still have, like, what, 3 energy left in the deck. So they can go for the Victini play here. But if we can knock out Victini, then all we have to do is win with Cephalon. So, we still have a decent amount of time to get there. They still have to take... They'll still have to take a few prizes. So, that's the goal. If we can knock out Victini this turn, we can knock him out. Then all we gotta do is use Cephalon to win the game. And we still have a couple quicks. So, yeah. This game will come down pretty much to the wire, I think. But we did get to use Inteleon pretty well, I think, for sure. Inteleon definitely did its job. We had a bit of a slow start, though. Not having the escape board on the Joshy is also kind of sucking right now, not gonna lie. Ooh, they benched the Zard now. Okay, that's good. They get all their energy back, though, which is a problem. Their hand is massive. If I could stamp them here, that would be great, and they don't get a Lucky Egg on that. That would have been a great play, but, of course, I didn't put Reset Stamp in this deck. They stamp me again? Yo, they played 2? Oh, no. Oh, why did they play 2 stamps? I don't even know if that was in Zach Lesage's list, but... Okay, that is... So now we just lose, because then they just Ninetales my Charmander. The only thing I could draw here is either... It's just Welder. It's the only thing I can draw that could potentially get me a Rare Candy Charizard. Yeah, I think we just lost this, guys. Those reset stamps are what lost me the game. I'm pretty sure the reason we're going to probably lose this is because of reset stamp. Because we had that really good hand that we had after that research, but it got stamped away. So we lost access to that. I don't think Bucephalon's going to do us much, unfortunately. We have a board. We don't have the other switch, though. I probably shouldn't even have went Jirachi, because, again, because they have the Ninetales, we're screwed anyways. And Stealthy Hood is still in the prizes, so we can't even get Stealthy Hood. So, yeah, I think we're just going to lose this game, guys. Okay. I guess we can go out Indignity and just do Escape, and we can just burst and then just say, alright, there we go. We can at least come super close to winning, because, yeah, because we can't take a prize this turn with Charizard, there's literally no way we can win this game. I guess we just pray they don't have one other welder, but yeah, they probably do. So yeah, we lost this game, guys. Unless they like break off Stellar Wish. But yeah, we lost the game. There's no way we can win because they also just have 9 Temptations, so there's nothing we can do to win the game. Those 2 stamps, I think, are what lost me the game. If we did get to keep that last hand there, I think we would have been fine to win the game. Because again, we had like access to Victini Prism, we had Bucephalon, we had a really good hand. There's that Stealthy Hood, but yeah. If we had Stealthy Hood on this, maybe we could have won. But yeah. Those reset stamps are what screwed me over. And we don't have a good draw engine other than Inteleon and just like a research, which can draw us a nice new hand. Maybe bump up the research count if you can find room for another research. I don't know. But now we just pray they don't have a welder for this thing to knock me out with Double Blaze. That was the only thing I could really do to come close to winning, is just go down to 1 prize remaining. That's all I could have done, guys, unfortunately. Because our hand was complete trash. Yeah, they're definitely going to find the welder here. They have 3 in the deck. But yeah, that'll be it for the Charizard video, guys, I think. Charizard, Inteleon, definitely good deck. We came super close to winning. We had access to using boost with Inteleon, but unfortunately, we weren't able to really establish many stage 2s because this thing, and also because those stamps prevented us from kind of chaining all these stage 2s. Wait, what are they doing? They're 9 Temptation me? Okay. What? Are they giving me a chance to win this? What are they doing? What are they doing? Are they gonna... What? Yo, what are they doing? I mean, the only way I could win, if I draw a Welder into a Rare King Charizard and we roll and resolve, we can Mind Blow and try to knock this out. Oh no, wait, we'll be 1 energy short, won't we? What are they doing though? What? If they knock me out Victini, we win the game. I'm so confused. Why did they do that? Are they giving me a chance to win? Yo, wait, what? What are they doing? They could literally win by just retreating Welder, Double Blaze, this Bucephalon. I am so confused. I don't know what just happened. If they knock me out Victini, we win. What? They retreat? It doesn't matter if they retreat. They've only played 1 switch, but what are they doing? There's the Welder. I'm pretty sure they don't play Great Catcher. Unless they wanted to go Great Catcher 9 Temptations, but I don't really know what that even does for them. Yeah, we could have... I mean, if they were out of switches, we could have went for, like, a Bursting Burn. And then try to, like, slow them down. But I guess no matter what, they can win by just, like, retreating 9 Temptations, Victini, knockout Jirachi. I mean, it's still unlikely we win anyways, but... They had game this turn. I don't know why they didn't just take it. Like, they're literally giving... What?! I am actually speechless. This guy just literally threw the game. What? What just happened? That's 2 videos in a row, because the Gengar Mimikyu game, too, my opponent benched the Pokemon, which allowed us to win. So we shouldn't have won that. My opponent had game. Don't know why they threw it there. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, that'll be it for the video, guys. Inteleon, Charizard, Inteleon making all the difference in this Charizard deck. I think Inteleon is really good in here. It's a fun deck to play. Definitely give it a try. The only thing I'm bummed out about is I never got to use Super Boost Energy. But that happens, though, when your opponent kind of cripples you like that with the Ninetales. We should not have won that last game. My opponent kind of threw the game there by not winning. So I don't know why they didn't just take the win, but whatever. But that'll wrap the video, guys. If you enjoyed, leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe down below to help me on the road to reaching 8,000 subs. Check out the sponsor Card Cavern TCG down below, too. Use code LDF at the checkout if you get any codes from Card Cavern. Yeah, thanks for watching. Follow me on Twitter down below, too. See you guys in a PTCGO video tomorrow.